It's story time tea, that's me, and today I'm here to tell you a story about a time that I had a very ridiculous conversation with a very ridiculous person. Okay? Yes, I have told a story about this person before, and this is just another isolated event, okay? So, let me set the scene. We were at a restaurant, you guys. We're having dinner, you guys, and as I said, this person was kind of ridiculous. So we would be having conversations about things I didn't want to have conversations about. Said this before. Cool. So this is one of those times where I kind of got myself into a conversation I wasn't trying to be in, and I kind of just had to rock it out. I kind of just had to live through it and just see where he was going with his topic and what he wanted to talk about, okay? So, we're at this restaurant, and he used to flirt with me, right? And then he like friend zoned me, right? And while we were at this restaurant, we were just talking about women, okay? Because I like women and he likes women, okay? And while we were out here, we were in a very different environment than we usually are in. So he brought up the fact that he easily makes friends and everything. And I'm just like, you easily make acquaintances. You don't easily make friends, because these people don't be talking to you after you force them to give you their Instagram. Like, they never speak to you ever again. You're kind of annoying. But like, I just let him cook, because I'm just like, if you want me to believe this, then I will believe what you want me to believe, okay? I'm on your side. You're good. So we're talking about that, and then he's just like, yeah, I don't really go to clubs like that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And he was like, but if I did, I could get anybody I want in the club. I'm just like, okay, I get it. He's just like, yeah, like, why are you saying it like that? Do you not believe me? Do you not believe I can get anybody that I want? And I'm just like, because my whole thing is, you're annoying. So I don't think you can do many of anything, because I find you annoying. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, even the people that I find annoying, they can find somebody, because, like, you know, my annoyance tolerance is different than other people. And so I'm just like, yeah, I probably think you're annoying, man. Other people probably think that you're like so great and like interesting. So like, you can find somebody. I believe it. You're not ugly, for real. I believe you. Like, you can get them, okay? He's just like, nah. He's like, I'm taking this as a challenge. Do you not think I can get them? He was like, I can go to any club right now and pick up at least 3 women. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, and not just black women, just any women. I can pick up any women. I'm like, okay. And so he's like basically trying to debate with me whether or not he can get these women. And I'm just like, sir, you know I don't care, right? You know I don't care, right? And so I'm just like, I don't know what you want me to say. So after that, he's just like, yeah, he was just like, no matter the race, no matter the language, I just get women. Like, women are drawn towards me. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm just like, let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go, Elsa. Let's go. Like, you're doing too much. Like, vámonos. And so I'm just like, carry on. Next conversation. No, he dragged it out. And he's just like, yeah, he was just like, I can get anybody. We can go to the club tonight and I can get somebody. And I'm just like, well, let's do it then. Like, what you saying? Because at this point, like, he just kept on talking about it. I'm just like, you trying to like really get me to challenge you? And so I'm like, what you saying? Yeah. Any girl, let's go. And he was just like, yeah, but like, I'm just saying, like, any girl, but look, how about once we get back to Baltimore, we can go to the club and then da. I'm like, no, because you said any girl. We in Europe right now. Show me the any girl. Show me the any girl. Let's go to the bar right now and let's pick up these girls. And I'm just like, and no, I'm not just talking about the little Dutch ones that think that black people are interesting and they're going to just talk to you just because you black. No, I'm talking about actually somebody that looks decent, all right? Looks decent and wants to talk to you, wants to get in bed with you. Let's find him. Let's go. And he's just like, nah, you know, like, you ain't really in the best mood for real, like, you know, your foot messed up or whatever. I'm like, nah, because you said you can get any girl. You said you can get any girl. I want to see the girls we got, okay? So, like, let's go. It's what is it? 9? It's 9 p.m. We can make it. A cool 11, slide to the club at a cool 11. Let's get a couple drinks. We can go. Like, what you saying? And so he's just like, no. Once we get back to Baltimore, I'm going to go ahead. We can go to the club and then I'll show you that. I'm like, no, because now that's not any girl. That's any girl in Baltimore. I don't like that. We out in Europe. Let's go. Like, what are you saying? Let's do this right now. Because you got me activated at this point because you really over here saying that you could get any girl and like making it seem like I said you couldn't. All right, now I'm saying you can't. What's up? Like, you wanted me to test you, now I'm testing you. Was good. And so then he just like, no. He was just like, yeah, I can get anybody. And I'm just like, I don't want to go out once I get back to Baltimore. When I get back to Baltimore, I'm trying to be on the clock. I'm trying to make back all of this money that I just spent. This cool $4,000, this cool $3,000. I need to get that back. So I'm going to be at work when I get back. I'm not playing around at the club. You know I work every Friday and every Saturday night. Stop it. And so I'm just like, no, we're not, no. And he's just like, well, I'm just saying. I'm like, we're on vacation now. What you saying? And like, so I just kept on saying, like, what are you saying? And so then he just like, yeah. He like basically changed the topic and was just like, yeah, I be having these girls screaming my name, da 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 da. I'm just like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't care. And he just like, yeah, when I get back, don't be confused when I send you a da da da. I'm like, if you send me a video or a voice recording of some girl screaming your name, I'ma bang you. Because that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about right now. I'm just like, of course, you can go back to Baltimore and get with your ex and make her scream your name on a voice recording. Anybody can do that. Like, everybody got that one ex that's waiting to smash. Can you book these fine shorties over here? Can you do it or not? Like, you said you worldwide. What's going on? And so he's just like, no, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead the same day I get back. That's how quick I'm gonna be. The same day I get back, I'm gonna send you the video. Da da da. I'm just like, with consent. some girl consenting to that, but either way, I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want any footage of you inside of my phone doing anything to anybody. I'm not interested. All I wanted to do was see you pick up the little women in Europe because you said you can get anybody anywhere. Okay, you're not doing it. I'm not interested anymore. And so he like sort of kind of changed the topic of conversation because I just was cooking him. I'm like, bro, what are you saying? And so he was just like, yeah, you know, another reason why I don't think we should go to the club out here is because, like, if I go into the club out here, I'm going to get all the women. I'm basically going to be a pimp because I can just get the women to do whatever I want to once I get them. And I'm just like, so you going to go to jail for being a pimp in Europe? That's what you're saying. I'm like, yo, because you're making me mad because what are you talking about? And so he's just like, yeah, like, you know, like, I just got that power over women. Like, I can just get them to do whatever it is that I want them to do. If I say go dance with him, they're going to dance with him. And I'm just like, I want to know how we got here. What are you doing right now? And I'm just like, so this is your excuse for not going to the club out here, and that's why we're going to go to the club in Baltimore so that you won't become a pimp? Because all the beautiful women will want to follow after you and do whatever you desire for them to do. Is you serious? Are you dead ass right now? And so like, I'm so mad. I'm just like, yo, what are you saying? And so it's just like, it just was escalating and he just kept on saying stuff that literally did not make any sense. And I'm just like, sir, can you hear yourself speak? Like, are you listening to the words that you're saying? Because I need to stop listening at this point. Whatever it is that you be doing to block out the nonsense you be saying, that's what I need to do. Because what is all of this? And he was just like, yeah, like, you don't really believe what I'm trying to say, but like, it's valid that like, this is how I've been my entire life. I've always been like this. Like, people are drawn towards me. Women adore me and da 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 da. And I'm just like, are you trying to convince me or you? Both? Who are you trying to convince? Because I'm like mad irritated because I'm just like, bro, you ain't even saying anything. You just yapping. It's just like he was the most yappingest man I ever met. That ain't make no sense. Like, I love when men talk. I love when they just tell me about their passions and just talk about their inner thoughts and like how they view the world and stuff like that. But him, he used to just be saying stuff. Like, what do you mean you gonna become a pimp if you go into one of these European clubs? What are you talking about? Can you get the bitches or not? Like, it used to really be making me mad. And like the whole conversation, when I tell y'all, like I done told y'all this conversation in 10 minutes, he like elaborated on each thing, and he was telling me the story about how he would be a pimp for like 30 minutes. Like how he could really get any woman to do whatever he wanted for like 30 minutes. He was just yapping and yapping, and I'm like, baby girl, shut the fuck up. I'm like, we don't care. We don't care. Wrap it up. We don't care. And so he's just like, yeah, I'm just saying, this is just who I am. This is in my DNA. This is who I've always been. Like, it's nothing I can do. He was like, you know, like, you see my hair, like, you see the way I dress, like, I'm attractive. Like, this is just how I am. And I'm just like, every time you speak, I like you less. Did you know that? Did you know that every single time you say, like, every time you complete a full thought, I like you less by like 10%. You are in the negative at this point. I'm gonna need you to go. And so I was just so fed up. But my whole main thing was, if I was to receive a video of some girl saying his name, I'm pressing charges. So like, I was glad he didn't follow up with that. I'm glad he didn't follow up with that. I don't even know if he could, but I'm glad he didn't, because like, I wasn't interested. And I was just like, I want you to go somewhere. So at the end of the conversation, he just was like, okay, but yeah, we gonna go out once we get back. And as y'all know, I never got back and went out with him, because why would I do that? I don't care. But like, the main point was, niggas be lying. Moral of the story is, people be lying to seem more interesting. What you want to do with their lives is up to you, but usually either I just let them go, or I just try to challenge it for the funds, just to see what else they fit to say. I don't know what y'all do in y'all life. But yeah, the moral of the story is, people be lying for fun. They be lying. Yeah. But thank y'all for watching me, of course, you know. Fuck with me if you fuck with me. Cool, yeah. Go to the community tab sometimes. I be putting polls and stuff over there. I be putting stuff over there. I'm gonna start putting more stuff over there. But I be putting stuff over there, okay? Like, and also, I'm only posting every other week now. If you want the story behind it. If you want the story of why I'm doing it, let me know. Like this video if you want that information. Also, comment on this video if you want that information, because I will tell y'all if enough people be like, make the video. I will. Yo, I be busy though, but I got y'all if you want to know. And for me, Storytime Tish, the tea is over. Peace and love.